So, in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a very awesome yet rare early 2000s The Muppets / Jim Henson Company press kit. So, what are we waiting for? Let's talk about it. So usually with the entertainment industry, for like movies and premieres and television shows and things like that, they'll release a certain press kit to the media, letting them know what either the movie, the TV show, or the company's plans are for the year. And they normally do this in a fun and creative way. I ended up finding this very cool yet rare item on eBay. I even discussed about it a little bit in my I Found Rare Muppet Items on eBay video, which you can check out popping up on the screen right here. Before we can jump right into this video, I would like to give a huge shout out and a major thank you to the seller of this item. She was super kind, super friendly, and the moment that I told her I was a Muppet fan, she gave me a really awesome and affordable deal on this item. This Jim Henson Company press kit came in this really awesome and cool envelope, whatever you said. It's a vanilla color. And as you see on the front right there, it says the Jim Henson Company. We have a little flap right here. It's really cool on here. On the inside of the envelope, it has multiple faces of Kermit. And it even came with the Jim Henson Company business card of Veronica Hart, who at the time was manager of public relations. First up here, we have a corporate profile letting you know pretty much everything about the Jim Henson Company, telling you the story of like Jim Henson and how all that came to be and how that got started, and how the Jim Henson Company was founded, came to be, and became like pretty much this entertainment giant. Then the next piece of paper is about consumer products. So they're pretty much just telling you that the Jim Henson Company is one of the top worldwide character licensors in the industry since the company's consumer products division was formed nearly 3 decades ago. From that time, thousands of licensed Muppet products have been introduced into the marketplace. And this other piece of paper explains the Jim Henson home entertainment department, and kind of like what they provide and what's on DVD. They're explaining how a lot of stuff that they've either made or created is going to be on DVD, like Bear in the Big Blue House, The Dark Crystal, Labyrinth, The Muppet Movie, M&R's Drug Band, The Best of the Muppet Show, all these things for the 25th anniversary of the Muppets. So this is all things pertaining to DVDs, video games. And then we go into the next media release of the Jim Henson Interactive. Like I said, video games and interactive websites and things like that. So Jim Henson Interactive. I'm guessing that this was a US weekly portion of the magazine that was going to be released, talking about Kermit getting his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. He's pretty much sitting next to David Arquette. I don't know who the little girl is, but she's an actress. I'm kind of explaining what they are planning on putting either on the front of US Weekly or in one of the articles. I'm pretty sure if you're a Muppet fan, you're familiar with this movie. It's a very merry Muppet Christmas movie. We have a ratings win, them talking about when the movie aired back in 2002 on NBC, and then them showing you via Variety on NBC when it played and what the ratings were, going up against other TV shows and things like that. And as you can see right there, it says it's a very merry Muppet Christmas movie, and all of this right here, all this personal information about when it aired and what they expected it to do and how it performed via the daily Variety. So if you remember the early 2000s, you've probably seen a lot of those like plasticky box type figures of the Muppets. They're made very well by Palisades Toys, and this is letting people know that Palisades Toys was going to be on the Today Show, and I guess they're donating certain toys for a toy drive in New York, and this was on December 9th, 2002, and of course, from what I believe, the Muppets were also part of that toy line. So I'm pretty sure a lot of those Muppet Palisades toys were donated via the toy drive. Another Entertainment Weekly kind of like little article description of what was to be featured in the magazine, talking about the newest Muppet movie, a very merry Muppet Christmas movie. And so in this article, they're talking about the Muppets and the Jim Henson Company, and there's Piggy right there, and then there's Kermit right next to it. Looks like Kirk Thatcher. Yep. Who's also a puppeteer, and he's directed multiple Muppet projects and movies and things like that. So this was for the TV Guide Metro in New York City, and they have it right here. It's a very merry Muppet Christmas movie, letting you know when it would be airing and all the information about that as well. So kind of a little preview of what they would be putting in the TV Guide. So a lot of these items that I'm pulling out right now, I honestly feel like I shouldn't even have. This should be in a museum. I sound like Indiana Jones. It belongs in a museum.
That belongs in a museum.
But very cool, very grateful and thankful to have this in my collection. So Los Angeles, December 5th, 2002, the Jim Henson Company announced today that it has signed an agreement with Sherwood Brands to produce a line of confectionery treats and seasonal merchandise featuring classic Muppet characters. Products to be introduced by Sherwood Brands included an 18-count bag of Valentine's Day cards with Muppet lollipops for children to assemble and distribute to their friends. So I don't know if anybody, during that time, if anybody remembers seeing a Valentine's Day cards with Muppet lollipops on them, and you got one of those. Shouts out to you. It would be releasing for Easter baskets featuring Kermit the Frog or Miss Piggy, like a plush toy at the centerpiece, and additional toys and candy from within, with a plush Kermit, Miss Piggy, dressed in a seasonal costume. And it says additionally Sherwood will produce tongue tattoo lollipops in the shapes of classic Muppet characters. This next awesome piece of Muppet and Jim Henson Company information is the Jim Henson Company and Sababa Toys announced Muppet plush deal. I've also reviewed those plushes on my second channel. You can check out that video. But this was back in 2003. Announced today the addition of Sababa Toys as a new licensee partner of their Muppet franchise. The Sababa plush line targets teenagers and trendsetters by giving a newer, more contemporary look to each character. The first line of product will start hitting shelves at select retail outlets later this spring, with a full product launch planned for back to school in 2003. The Sababa toy line is actually pretty awesome and amazing. The plushes are very well made, very detailed, and they're pretty big. This next item is pretty cool. This is a Equity Marketing Science Global Agreement. So it's pretty much an agreement with the Jim Henson Company and Master Plush licensee, so they combine with Master Plush to create all these products and plush stuffed animal items for Bear in the Big Blue House. So we have this right here. This is very, very cool. So right here, as you can see, you have Bear and the Gang right here. Welcome to the Blue House. There's the Bear in the Big Blue House logo. And very cool. It says Los Angeles, January 2003. Equity Marketing Inc. announced that it has signed a multi-year licensing agreement. Equity Marketing will design and produce a full line of branded plush figures and toys. First products developed under this agreement will be available in both domestic and international markets starting fall 2003. All this special information, but very cool to see that. And I'm pretty sure a lot of us, if we have collected Bear in the Big Blue House merch over the years, they're talking about the merch that you probably own in your closet or inside a room somewhere. This next article is just talking about how the Jim Henson Company has a new licensing agreement where I guess they have a licensing agent in South Africa. So any Muppet items or anything that was sold in South Africa, like apparel, greetings cards, cell phone, accessories, stationery, all that classic Muppet characters that are featured in South Africa, there's the agreement right here. So this next piece of awesomeness, so awesome, that is awesome, in honor of the Bear in the Big Blue House TV show doing so well, showing you photos of Bear on the TV shows that he's on all the appearances that he's made live to help promote the Bear in the Big Blue House TV show on Palisades Disney at the time. Chilling with Whoopi Goldberg, I believe this is Kelly of Regis and Kelly. I'm forgetting this actress's name, but she plays Nanny McPhee. Here he is with Al Roker and I think another newscaster on the Today Show. This is pretty cool. At the bottom here we have his signature, like if he were to sign it. The back here, if we flip it, here are all of the appearances that Bear made at the time. So on November 25th of 2001, Bear appears in the 70th annual Hollywood Christmas Parade. Bear makes a guest appearance on CBS The Early Show Halloween Special. Bear performs during the Jerry Lewis MDA Telethon. Bear is a celebrity square on Hollywood Squares. Bear makes a celebrity guest appearance on Live with Regis and Kelly. Bear cha-cha-chas with Al Roker and Katie Couric on the Today Show. Very cool to have a lineup here of all the appearances that Bear made at that time, but very cool to have, especially as a Bear in the Big Blue House fan. Very, very, just so thankful and grateful to have this. Is they did something very similar with the Muppets at the time for all the appearances that they made. So you can see a bunch of different photos here with Kermit and Piggy going on different like talk shows and things like that. Just like Bear, if you flip it, here is a rundown of all the Muppet appearances that the Muppets made throughout different TV shows and things like that. We have the whole kind of group photo here, the older Muppets logo, and then the older the Muppet Show 25th anniversary logo, and then the Jim Henson Company logo down here. So April 1st, 2002, Gonzo and Pepe host I Love Muppets BBC special. Kermit the Frog is a celebrity square on Hollywood Squares. Miss Piggy and Kermit I guess on Today with Katie Couric and Matt Lauer. Kermit the Frog sings Christmas carols on Live with Regis and Kelly. The Muppets versus the Dixie Chicks and Friends on Family Feud. They made an appearance on there. Kermit the Frog sings a duet with Kylie on an audience with Kylie Montague. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Kermit the Frog performs during the Jerry Lewis telethon. Kermit the Frog and the Great Gonzo on Today with Maria Shriver. Kermit the Frog is a celebrity guest on The Daily Show with Jon Stewart. Swedish Chef appears with Wyclef. Gene at the MTV European Music Awards. Kermit the Frog is a guest on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Muppets have done so much, and that was just for the year of 2001 and 2002. Also, I guess the TV show Farscape is what the Jim Henson Company worked on. I do not remember this show because I'm pretty sure as a little kid I really wasn't interested in this, but this is kind of like the same thing. It doesn't tell you their appearances with Farscape, but it just kind of shows you their little press release. Leave me a comment below, let me know what was your favorite item from this Muppet press kit release thing. Hey, thanks so much for watching this awesome puppet related video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please do me a favor and go check out the next one right here on the screen. Kermit and I think you will enjoy it, and we'll see you over there. Until next time, take care, and well, have an awesome day.